In the message, the identification of Christ in all ages, the prophet of God says, you've told the truth. You've had 5, and the one you're living with now is not yours. He's out of John 4, the Samaritan woman at the well. Look at that little woman. See, she had fallen from God's thoughts. Where did that little woman come from? Did she come from parents in Samaria? I mean, she was called a Samaritan, but that's only this dimensional, amen? That's only a title that works for this dimension. Where did she come from? She didn't come from Samaria. She didn't come from a mother and father who were Samaritan. She didn't come from Sychar or wherever city she was in. She had fallen from the thoughts of God. There was something down inside of her, amen, that was in God, was in the thoughts of God. And then she had fallen from the thoughts of God and landed, amen, as a little baby given to 2 little parents in Samaria. And she had the label of being a Samaritan, but she wasn't a Samaritan. She was a daughter of God. That's why we're not Americans. We're not Americans, we're not Germans, we're not Africans, we're not whatever nationality that you might be. That's not who you are. Amen. If you're a child of God, you've fallen here from the thoughts of God. Amen. And God is bringing his word to try to collect back all of his thoughts. Amen. And what for millions of people has been a stumbling stone called the message of the hour, a prophetic gift that's been on the earth through a man named William Branham who brought us back in contact with a living Jesus Christ. For many, it's a stumbling stone. For you, it's a sure foundation. It's a precious stone. Amen. It's a rock that you can base your whole life upon. Its foundation goes clear back to the mind of God. Where you tumbled from is where this rock came from. And where this rock is rooted too. Amen. For some, they've stumbled over the message and stumbled over the prophet and stumbled over the signs. But for those who have fallen from the thoughts of God, amen, he sent that very word to expose the thoughts of many's hearts. Oh, sometimes it's not a bad thing to have the thought of your heart exposed. Sometimes it's even exposing it to you. God is bringing this word to peel away layers that don't belong to you. Layers of hybridization, layers of denominational thinking. He's bringing the word. What's he trying to do? He's trying to expose what's in your heart so you can see what's in you. We've lived so long in the intellectual realm, being taught and being trained and coming through life and having circumstances and experiences and Bible training. But he sent a powerful word in this day to penetrate past the mind, to get down into the heart. Amen. So that he can see there's something there that fell from the thoughts of God.